Today's recipe is all about soul food. I love soul food, and there is nothing more nutritious, healthy, and delicious than turnip greens. That's what we're making today. So I'm going to leave these turnip greens whole. I'm not going to chop them up. I'm going to put them to the side. And we're also going to use the turnip roots. So we're going to peel these turnip roots. I'm going to take the top and the bottom part off. And this little part right here, I'm going to put it in a pot of soil, and hopefully it'll grow. Turnip greens and the turnip roots are packed with a hearty dose of vitamin A and C. They're very, very healthy. And did you know that the turnip has even more fiber and vitamin C than the greens? So you want to make sure you get some actual turnip roots. Okay, that's about it. Now we're ready to take the greens and the diced turnips and the seasoning. We're going to be using bacon. You could use fatback, you could use ham hocks, but I'm going to use some thick cut bacon. We've got our spice mixture, and we've got a little bit of baking soda, and that's to help take out some of the bitterness. First thing we're going to do is fry up this bacon a little bit to let some of the wonderful bacon dripping oil come out of the bacon. Recipe is going to be at allieskitchen.com. Let's give this time to fry a little bit. Okay, the bacon is not completely, totally fried, but you can see all the drippings that we've gotten from the bacon. And this is what's going to be amazing seasoning for the turnip greens. Next thing we're going to put in a few onions. And we're going to leave this bacon like this, and it'll cook right into the turnip greens. It's going to be really tasty. The turnips in, let them cook a little bit. I think you can imagine the aromas. Oh, these are fabulous. You see how those onions and turnips literally deglaze the pan because they've got the moisture in them. It's a perfect deglazer. And the seasoning mixture. Recipes at allieskitchen.com. One of my favorite ways to cut the bitterness of turnip greens is with a little bit of baking soda to the broth. So let's put that in. Now, let's put in our greens. And these look like a lot of greens, but they are going to wilt down to almost nothing. Get them all tossed up. We'll turn down the heat a little bit, put the lid on, and just let these things do their thing. You see how they're wilting down? Oh. You can see how turnip greens really boil down. And when you think you have a huge mess of them, you really don't, because they're going to boil down to just a little bit. This is a serving for two. Now, collard greens are very similar, and so you want to have a lot of turnip or collard greens when you're cooking them. They're looking really good, nice and vibrant green. You know, turnip greens have a slightly spicy and peppery taste, while collard greens have a little bit of a bitter taste. Both of them are delicious. And all this broth in here, it's called pot liquor. You can take cornbread and sop it up, or you can just eat it with a spoon. Okay, these greens are just about ready. Now this is a mess, although it's a small mess, of turnip greens. It's just a little mess. So when you think you have too many collard greens or turnip greens, do not fret, because those will boil down to just about nothing. Recipes at allieskitchen.com. I will see you next time here in the kitchen, and enjoy these turnip greens. They are full of flavor, vitamins, nutrients, and it's about the best soul food you'll ever taste. Hey, my foodie friends, be sure to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more delicious surprises and kitchen magic. Leave some comments to suggest what delicacy I should do next. Bon appetit! The recipes at allieskitchen.com, and I'll see you next time right here in my kitchen.